Well, it's a national crisis. Youth suicide rates jumping more than 40% in recent years. That's according to the CDC. Well, the pandemic adding another level to the struggle with mental health. But for one Green Country school district, the battle to help teens and young children is not fought alone. In this Project Safe Schools story, I'm taking you to East out to Grove to see how its school district and community are tackling a topic difficult to discuss in a story exclusive to 2 News Oklahoma. The hustle and bustle of a busy school hallway. But what you don't see here are the thoughts circulating through the minds of students facing obstacles day after day.
It's way harder to be a kid than it was when I was a kid.
That's Superintendent of Grove Schools, Pat Dodson. He says in an age of advanced technology, kids are constantly exposed to what's going on through social media and feeling pressure to live up to certain standards.
Part of this has been exacerbated by COVID. So now there's isolations, and then there's personal loss.
How to help kids deal with it coming to a head when tragedy struck this small town last summer.
We were faced with a lot of personal loss within our community. And so we knew at that point that this was immediate.
Rebecca Meese, the director in school psychology, says she knew Grove Schools needed to help students and staff as soon as school started back up.
This was going to be emotionally overwhelming for them to come back to school and not see that person that was there the year before.
The district received a grant in 2020 through the Oklahoma State Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse called the Embrace Grant. It combined it with an Oklahoma Transformation Grant and, working closely with the Oklahoma Department of Education, built a framework called MTSS, or Multi-Tiered Systems of Support,
which is looking at the child as social, emotional, academic, and mental health.
So what does this mean? We went inside Grove Schools to find out, sitting down with a panel of experts, all working with the district to reduce the mental health burden on students.
I think one of the myths with dealing with kids that are having suicidal thoughts is that they don't want to talk about it, but I think that's a myth.
Ray Moran with Grand Lake Mental Health says any caring adult can speak to a child, and more than likely, that child will open up, which is the environment Grove Schools is creating, a place to feel safe.
This year, with the opportunity to create a calming room, it has given us a place for our students to come and just take a minute if they need to.
Tony Cusick is a counselor at the school coordinating MTSS. She says these calming rooms provide students with sensory experiences for 5 to 10 minutes. Whether it's a sound machine, beanbag chairs, or soft lighting, it all creates an environment meant to ease a student's mind, to take a deep breath.
Sometimes a student just needs to come in there and, play with the manipulative, sit with the weighted blanket.
Calming rooms are offered in all Grove Schools for each grade level.
We just try to make ourselves known. We try to create that relationship because it all goes with what everybody's talking about, just communicating, being available, making sure the students know that we care.
This, as well as action-based learning, which gives younger students an entire 45-minute class to focus on brain support, linking movement and learning, which in turn is proven to enhance academic performance and behavior. And you can't forget about the district's support dogs, Rosie and Remy. These just a few of the amazing tools Grove Schools is using to combat the ideations of suicide and other mental health struggles on school grounds. But it also goes beyond these walls.
Handle with Care is a program we put in. It's pretty much free, but it has benefits for our district and for our kids.
Handle with Care is a relationship between Grove Schools and first responders.
If a child-age kid experiences something the night before, say there's a domestic situation or a fire or a loss of a loved one, grandma passed away or something like that, I get a phone call that night.
It's something really interesting with those phone calls. Once the administrator gets that phone call, they're not told anything specific, just that a child has experienced some type of trauma and that they should handle that child with care. But taking a closer look now, funding from 3 grants allows the district to provide students with the help that they need. Things like hiring more school counselors, a social worker, coordinating resources for students in need, and purchasing curriculum meant to help students better understand their emotions. All this now has Grove Public Schools considered a standout district in the eyes of the Oklahoma Department of Education. So if your school's interested in these types of grants to enhance mental health awareness and resources, we do have a link to apply for those on our website at kgrh.com.